It is December the 10th, and this is the historic St. Paul Hotel where you spent your night on Saturday night, December the 9th. You were up on the 11th floor in room 1126 of the historic hotel, overlooking the beautiful Landmark Center, Rice Park, and the Ordway Theater, and the St. Paul Library. It was a beautiful, freezing cold evening last night, but the lights out in the park here just twinkled away. And although it was cold outside, you had much love and warmth in your heart as you prepared for your wedding on this beautiful day today. It's about 11 degrees below zero, but the sky, as you can see, it's clear, clear blue. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we're going to go on inside now and prepare for your wedding. Here's Herminio and Paul.
This is
Herminio.
Paul.
Can you tell? This is the lobby of the beautiful St. Paul Hotel. Herminio's down here having his coffee. We just checked in our coats in for the wedding. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? This is the beautiful lobby down here, the gorgeous tree. And last night we had a wonderful drinking some hors d'oeuvres in the bar, and prepared and laughed and talked about the honeymoon that's going to be coming after this beautiful day, where you'll take a cruise down to the Panama Canal, come back out of Acapulco, you'll be visiting Puerto Rico, and just a beautiful time together. This is now the room where you are shortly going to be married, and you're busy making all the preparations. It's the setup of the room.
Follow Judy and Herminio back upstairs and
Yes.
to the cameras, and then you can bring the cameras down to where the reception area is.
This is supposed to be a wedding, but we're not going to do it tonight. We're cancel. I'm not nervous. I'm just babbling around. You pay attention.
Have some more coffee.
I'll take care of things.
It's beautiful. It's Herminio and his parents.
Good morning. Good morning.
Just coming in. This is the Mayo room where you are going to have your wedding reception, and as you can see, it's all beautifully set with the piano. What would a wedding for Herminio and Judy be without music?
Family and really have turned out to be since his parents died.
Isn't that beautiful? The heart.
Did you go to school with Meg?
No, I went to the University of Minnesota. Yeah.
And this is the entryway area.
Yeah, people
Beautiful.
I teach at Henry, I think he was so nice.
Ready to go.
You know where it is?
The band, our jazz program.
All they use
And
one,
Herminio
one
wants
and
to
two.
be on the list. And we.
We'll be coming down these stairs right here. Beautiful tree.
You may be seated. Friends of Judith and Herminio, we are happily gathered to
hear and witness the vows and pledges made by them this day. It is well that we remember that marriage is instituted for the welfare and benefit of the human family. And we are instructed that we are to cherish a mutual esteem and love, to bear with each other's weaknesses and sicknesses, to comfort each other in sickness, trouble, and sorrow, in honesty and industry, to provide for each other and our household, and to live together as the heirs of the grace of life. Some time ago I was reading the comic strip of Peanuts, and I noticed there a comment, in a sense, on our occasion today. Lucy came to Schroeder, who was playing the piano as usual, and she asked him, what do you think of love? And he looked up and said, love, a noun, to be fond of, affection for, attachment to, and devotion to a person or persons. Then he went back to playing the piano. Lucy looks around and says, on paper, he sounds good. Well, today, Herminio and Judith, you're going to have your names on the paper, but we want something to look better than that. What is it in practice? We have learned by life that we must, if we're going to live at ease, be careful about love. If you love a country, it may very well call you to its service and to defend its values, its principles, sometimes even with life. If you love the truth, it on occasion may cause you to part company from your friends. If you love some skill or some art, some talent, it will surely call you to devote yourself to it with self-sacrifice for lessons, and it make excruciating demands of you in order to perfect it. If you love other people, it's likely that their sorrows will come and cast a shadow on your fireplace. If you love some person as the life of your life, it will put happiness at the hazard of every day's accidents and illnesses. And that's why the American poet Robinson Jeffers, giving instructions to his son, said, "And boys, be in nothing so careful as in love of others. There's the trap that catches the noblest spirits that caught, they say, God when he walked on earth." Well, in a caricature of love and marriage, we often see it discussed and bandied about on our television, our newspapers, our stories, our novels, and in our movies. And on one occasion, that rather famous character, James Bond, is trapped into discussing it by Tiffany Case, who said, "You've never married. Why is that?" And he said, "Most marriages do not add two people together. They subtract one from another." And she says, "Well, I suppose that's true, but doesn't it concern how much you want to add up to, whether something human or something less than that?" And so it is we think of in those special terms this day. What do we mean by our love and marriage? There was an expression of it by the world-famous flyer and novelist, writer, Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, who was lost in the Second World War, but he wrote first several marvelous pieces. One day he described it, he was flying on one of those early mail routes, and his plane was forced down in the Sahara. In those days, the opportunity for rescue was very slight, and he wasn't certain whether he would be found or not. He was not injured, and so he sat there looking and wondering about life, looking at the sunset over the desert. Then it occurred to him that at the same moment, perhaps, his own family in France, which would be on an exact parallel longitudinally with where he was, might be looking at the same sunset. And it struck him that love does not consist of looking fondly to people in each other's eyes. Love consists of looking out together in the same direction. And so that's what we've come to really celebrate, is two people, Judith and Herminio, looking out in the same direction, with the same values, the same love of life and of each other. So may it be.
This ceremony will create a new relationship between the two of you and between you as a couple and the rest of the world. It will be based on certain solemn obligations which you will soon be asked to assume to demonstrate that you intend to create a true and lasting marriage. Do you, Herminio Diaz, take Judith Walby to be your wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and support her in sickness and in health, so long as you both shall live? If yes, say, I will. Do you, Judith Walby, take Herminio Diaz to be your husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and support him in sickness and in health, so long as you both shall live? If yes, say, I will.
Yes.
Herminio, please repeat after me. I, Herminio Diaz, take you, Judith Walby, to be my wife.
I, Herminio Diaz, take you, Judith Walby, to be my wife.
I promise to make our relationship my first priority,
I promise to make our relationship our first priority,
and to be true to you
and to be true to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you
I will love you and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Judith, please repeat after me. I, Judith Walby, take you, Herminio Diaz, to be my husband.
I, Judith Walby, take you, Herminio Diaz, to be my husband.
I promise to make our relationship my first priority,
I promise to make our relationship. This was my statement. I promise. That's why I'm having such a hard time with it. I promise to make this relationship my first priority,
and to be true to you
and to be true to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you
I will love you and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Herminio, please place the ring on Judith's left hand. And repeat after me. Take and wear this ring
Take and wear this ring
as a symbol of my love for you.
as a symbol of my love for you.
Judith, please place the ring on Herminio's left hand. And repeat after me. Take and wear this ring
Take and wear this ring
as a symbol of my love for you.
as a symbol of my love.
The rings you have given and have received this day are symbols of the love which you share together as wife and husband. May you have the strength to keep the vows you have made. May you be loyal and faithful to each other. May you support each other throughout your lives. May you bear each other's burdens and share each other's joys. For as much as Judith and Herminio have given themselves to each other by solemn vows, with the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of rings, by the power vested in me by the state of Minnesota, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Congratulations.
We've been asked to conclude our service with saying the Lord's Prayer using the word trespasses. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.